everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're not new here. My name is Myra and I am a nail tech content creator and a small business owner, CraftsxNine, where I sell my nail supplies, and CrochetwithMaira, where I sell my crocheted plushies and accessories. First of all, thank you so much for being here, and if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do so. But as you see from today's title and my background, I am going to be showing you 10 graduation crochet patterns that are going to be perfect for any graduates. We are approaching graduation season, and for anybody that's graduating, really from any grade, these are going to be perfect. So let's just get started. I graduated high school back in 2015. Oh my god, you guys. I just realized that I graduated 10 years ago. I cannot believe that it's been that long. But I would have loved any of these, and so that's why I kind of put this together, because some of these are very fast makes, and if you don't want to make them yourself, this very first pattern, I actually have a finished product on sale on my Etsy. This is an already done crocheted teddy bear, and it's right here. Isn't it so cute? This thing is gorgeous and ginormous. I think it's perfect for a boy or a girl. It's so pretty. It does have a graduation cap and the tassels. It has some blue glitter eyes, and it's just so jumbo. I absolutely love it. The pattern itself is one of the 10 crochet patterns that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. So let's just get started with that one. When I first started crocheting, I really thought that you had to crochet with the pattern and the yarn that the pattern included. But no, you can do it with any hook size, any yarn to make it bigger or smaller to your liking. The sample photo that it has in it is what is going to be included in the pattern itself, but you are able to do it in whichever one you want. You can size up to make it bigger, a hook size, or you can size down on a hook to make it smaller. This one came out jumbo, a lot bigger than the pattern that I purchased on Etsy. So if you guys are interested in adopting him and giving him to a loved one for graduation, make sure you guys check out my Etsy page, which is CrochetwithMaira, and it's also linked down below. He is currently on sale and also free shipping, which is a really good deal if you guys don't have time or you guys don't want to crochet it yourself. Pattern is from Primrose Fiber Studio on Etsy. It is $5.99. I purchased this a few months ago and I just had never done it, but my mom and I decided to make him for a market and he didn't sell, and so I decided to put it up on my Etsy shop because it's graduation season. I don't believe I'm going to be doing a lot of markets this year, and so what I'm thinking of doing is just uploading everything that I have already finished on my Etsy shop, and then once I have a market, I'm going to close my Etsy shop for a few days, and whatever sells at my market, I will then go onto my Etsy shop and take all of that out. Just so that way I can have it on both. I feel like a lot of people want to order that aren't able to go to markets that I will be at. I get a lot of messages asking about them, and so I have made that decision, and so a lot of my plushies will be available on my Etsy shop very soon. So make sure you guys favorite my shop so you guys are staying up to date on everything that I post on there and also on my Instagram. This next one is from So Plushie Shop on Etsy, and it is such a cute little chick pattern with a graduation cap. So cute. You are able to obviously customize any of them in any color you want. This one looks like it comes out pretty small, and so I figure that this is like an under an hour project. This one is on Etsy for $5.29 currently. I also found a free graduation cap pattern on Instagram. It is very small, but if you're doing something small like a little frog or a little chick or a little bird or something like that, this will be the perfect size for it. I don't know how big it can get if you size the hook up a few numbers. I haven't tried it myself, but I am wanting to like make it and show it to you guys how the result is. but with the time being, I really want to upload this video as soon as I can because obviously graduation is around the corner, and so I wanted to upload this for you guys, and I don't have time to make all of these myself. Now this next one is from Muffy Corn on Etsy. It's actually currently 50% off for $3.49, and they are graduation gnomes that you can make into keychains, and it has a graduation cap and also a diploma in its hand. It's super cute, and I have seen that gnomes have gotten super popular lately. I actually just finished a custom order last week for a gnome and it came out so cute, but I think this one would be perfect because you can make it very small, just put a keychain on it and they're able to carry it around, and I think that's like a perfect way to showcase that you just graduated. Myself, I actually had my tassel around my car mirror for like 5 years. Even after I graduated, like 5 years later, I was still having it on my car mirror up until I just randomly took it off. But that's the way I kind of showcase that I graduated, and I think it's a really cute idea. This graduation dog pattern is 50% off. It's $6 on Etsy, and it's by The Artist Goods. It says it's a 2-in-1 pattern. I haven't looked quite into it. I just thought it was super cute. So I'm not sure what the 2-in-1 pattern is, but I think it's really cute because it looks small and it has little cute glasses, the grad cap, and the gown. And of course you can customize it with any color for your school or for the school that they're graduating from. And based on the size that it looks like a fast make. But if you want to make it bigger, then of course just use a bigger size yarn. This one right here is a pencil bee pattern, and it's from 321 Crochet. I don't have this pattern myself, but I have purchased from her before, and I really like her patterns. They're very straightforward and easy to follow, and I don't think this one would be any different. And it's only 99 cents on Etsy, which I think is fabulous. But I think this is more, I wanted to include this because this is more for like a teacher. So if you're graduating and you have a favorite teacher or something, then you can make this bee pencil. I think it's super cute because it's a pencil and a bee. So it's perfect for any of like your teachers, or if you want to make one for each. I just think it's a really cute memory for them to have of you, and it's something that they will absolutely love getting. I remember back in like middle school, people might say I was like a teacher's pet, but I did have a lot of favorite teachers, and my mom she was always super artsy. She would make a lot of things, and I would actually always make things for my teachers. I would give them like floral things. I remember my mom one year, I think it was for my elementary school, she made like in a vase, she put like those little tiny rocks, and then out of wire, she would put 2 of the chocolate kisses together, and she would wrap it around in like see-through red foil, and then put green floral tape around the wire, and would create like these very pretty roses out of Hershey's candies. And she would make a whole bunch of them, like a whole bouquet. So I would put them into the vase and I would give it to my teachers. I think she made like 4 of them, like big giant vases with a whole bunch of the chocolates. And I remember that my teachers were like so happy with it. And you know, it's something that you made, or I didn't make it because I was small, but my mom made it, and it's something that, you know, handmade, and it just makes them feel very appreciated. And so that's why I wanted to include something here for like a teacher, because I think that would be a really good idea. And if you want to show them that you crochet, I think this is something that works up really fast too. I definitely wanted to include this rubber ducky because my very first car back in high school was a Jeep, and I actually still have it. It's a Jeep Rubicon, and it all, like, rubber ducks obviously are super popular in the Jeep community. It's called Jeep ducking, and you actually give someone a duck. If you've ever like parked at a grocery store or parked somewhere, and then you get to your car and you see like a little rubber ducky on your windshield or on your handle or something, that is what it is. Basically just to spread kindness and something cute to give to somebody else that has a Jeep as well. And I think it would be really cute to give to a graduate that actually drives a Jeep, and they could put it up at the front of their car. No one has actually gifted me a duck, and I've had my Jeep for like 10 or 11 years. But this rubber ducky has a graduation cap and a gown. So the whole body of the rubber duck is also the color of the gown, and so that kind of makes it look like a graduate. This next one is $4.99 and it is from Uniquely Tangled on Etsy. It comes with two patterns, a boy graduate and a girl graduate. So I really want to include this one because I have also seen patterns for girls graduates only or boys graduates only crocheted patterns, but this one includes both, and I think it's a really good price to have for both, and you're able to customize the tassel or like the actual, I forgot what they're called, like what you put around your neck, or anything like that. And it has the graduation gown, or you can have it without. But this is a very cute pattern to have. Another keychain that I found, and I think this one is one of the easiest ones on here. I have a feeling it takes less than like 30 minutes or so, depending on how fast you crochet, of course. It is from Emmy George Design on Etsy, and it is $2.82 currently. It is a graduation cap and diploma keychain, so it's something very, very simple, but it's also something very thoughtful and cute. You can make a lot of these and give them out for your friends. And this last one, I just thought it was super silly. It is a graduation snail. I guess it could be for like somebody that likes snails or something, just to be super cute. Or if like their mascot was a snail, I don't know. But this is an Etsy pattern from Lenny's, and it is $2.84. The snail, like the body itself, it's basically just the body of the snail, and it has a graduation cap, and instead of the shell, it's actually the diploma going down its back, and then you can put a ribbon around it, and it just looks super, super cute. And for any of these, like I mentioned, you're able to customize it however you want. So don't forget that this little guy or big guy is available on my Etsy shop for you to purchase. And if you go on my Etsy, just know that it is an actual physical product that's going to be him. It's not a pattern or anything. That's actually a pattern that I followed, but he is actually on sale. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope I helped you guys a little bit with some graduation gift ideas, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to tag me if any of the ones that I mentioned sent you over to Etsy to purchase and to do. I would love to see your guys' final results on how everything looks. I hope everything turns out amazing. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on my post notifications to get notified every time I post a new video. Follow me on my Instagram. Everything is linked down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!